You guys, thank you so much for waiting up for me. Thank you. It's Rosie Catch. Thank you so much for joining in. You guys, welcome to the channel. It's a very impromptu live stream. And this live stream is because of the things that have been going on the in the YouTube streets or Twitter part of the YouTube street. Today has been today has been everywhere really on YouTube and Twitter because your favorite YouTubers have been going back and forth about things that they said are bothering them. Things that they said are bothering them with your favorite YouTubers have been everywhere. So the thing is, I'm going to try to start the whole um, gist for you guys based on how it started so that we have an understanding. Because in fact, the way that we thought it started wasn't the way it actually started. You understand? It wasn't how it started that we saw online. You guys, I'm going to try to read the tweets from my phone. I'm going to try to read the tweets from my phone. So, okay, Uju, today is not really my live stream day. I'm just talking about something that is trending. I normally do my live streams on Wednesdays, but I want to do it now today because it's kind of impromptu. Okay, thank you. You're welcome, Francis, Best Francis Vlogs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, so we're going to talk about something that's actually going on right now on Twitter streets based on YouTubers. So let's just get right into the. No, today is Thursday. Today is Thursday. So basically, I don't know if you guys know Kotzi EO. She's a YouTuber. She's big, but she's been here just for just 2 years, anyways. Not just 2 years. She has over 100,000 subscribers. She's been here for like 2 years, and you know that on YouTube, Nigerian YouTube street, that's a lot. You understand? Over 100,000, almost 200,000 subscribers in like 2 years. Yeah. So now Kotzi came out this morning, and put up a post, and in her post she said that. Let me read it for you guys. I don't want to say anything somebody did not say, so I'm going to read it from their tweets. So Kotzi said that where's her own? As oh no, she said brands and gatekeepers are intimidated by my guts. That's from Kotzi. So they are trying to write me off. God go punish all of them now. They compete with Smalley and I go disgrace your papa. So, anyways, after that, Kotzi came out and put out a post, and Kotzi said in that post, see what she said. She said, there is no Nigerian YouTuber I can call GOAT. For those people who don't know what GOAT is like acronym for greatest of all times, like GOAT, greatest of all times. So Kotzi has said that there's no Nigerian YouTuber she can call GOAT because nobody paid any way for her except God. Now me, they make them sit up now. And you guys, Twitter scattered. Right now, YouTube is trending at number 2 on Twitter. The last time we checked, YouTube was trending at number 2 on Twitter. Hello, Rose. Hello, Sisuju. Hello, Best Francis. Hello, Lucy. Thank you guys so much. So, Curtis said that nobody or no Nigerian YouTuber paved the way for her, that it's only God that paved the way for her, and that she is the one now making Nigerian YouTubers, your big YouTubers, to sit up. And they weren't having it. The entire Aino came and commented under her tweet and said, I changed the game in African YouTube space. Because I don't talk about it doesn't mean I don't know my impact. I'm not even a goat. I am a bull. You guys, trust me, when I saw this in the morning, I thought I was going to just go off. I wanted to do a live stream earlier today. I said, let me just drop it. But by this evening, it was like it was a whole blown up situation. So now the issue is that it's getting bigger because other people are angry. People are saying, Tayo, how can you say you changed Africa's this thing? Wodemaya has been there. Wodemaya started this whole thing when he was in China, and he has been trying to give Africa a good look. So how can you say that you changed the game? What did Wodemaya do? And right now, guys, on Twitter, it is turning into a Ghana Nigerian blast now because Ghanaians are like, you cannot say Wodemaya, what happened to our Wodemaya? How can you say you're the one that changed the game? And the moment I saw that Tayo Aino's tweet in the morning, I knew that this was going to be a problem because I said, you cannot come out and say, I'm sorry, guys, if we're going to be talking about your favorite YouTuber here, that's not what I came here to do. I came to talk about everybody. We will call everybody out because the thing is, The moment I saw that Tayo's tweet, I was like, okay, Tayo, you shouldn't have gone this route because you cannot come out and say that you paved the way for you. Oh, Tayo said that. Tayo I know said that he changed the game in African YouTube space. Then the next thing, Vivian Okezie jumped on the whole matter. Let me read Vivian Okezie. Papa, don't do that, please. Let me read Vivian Okezie's tweet for you guys. So Vivian Okezie came with her old thread, and she said that. Let me read it. I want to read what they said so that you not say I said. We have to read it from how they wrote it. Vivian Okezie said that nobody vlogs like me. Sister Winnie, welcome. Nobody vlogs like me in the African space. And it's so funny because I would think that Nigerians can okay, I'm Nigerian, but you guys can look for trouble sometimes. Koti who said this whole gist was talking about Nigerian YouTubers. And Tayo Aina comes and he jumps and he puts Africa. Vivian Okezie comes and he puts Africa. When you talk about Africa, you're talking about so many countries. And you guys know about 54 countries, correct me if I'm wrong, are in Africa. You understand? This is a very big continent. And Koti now comes and says she's that no Nigerian YouTuber paved the way for her. Then Tayo, I know you are coming and saying no African YouTuber, that you are the one that changed the game in African YouTube space. Now people are on Twitter now saying, so what happened to Wodemaya? Because if you are saying you changed the game, people that said that they knew Wodemaya before you, said watching Wodemaya way before they even knew about you. Now Vivian Okezie has come and said nobody vlogs like me in the African space, and I feel like they want to blame Koti now. And later on we'll talk about what Koti said and dissect Koti's own tweet. But for now, let me just bring everybody's own together now. Koti said Nigeria, you people now saying Africa. Oh, Josie, I've been following the fight. I'll be okay, good. Nobody vlogs like me in the African space. I feel like that was too cumbersome for Vivian Okezie. I feel like you are a great vlogger, but you cannot come out and say nobody vlogs like you in the whole of Africa. I don't know what are you vlogging. I'm sorry if you are here and you think I'm talking about your faith. We are going to drag everybody because what started this whole thing was them trying to drag Koti. Koti made her own mistakes in that tweet. For me, let me talk about Koti first. I feel like for Koti to come out and say that nobody is a goat for her personal opinion, the only place I think I can fault Koti is the fact that she said that she's the one making the big YouTuber sit up. I feel like there was no point for that comparison. There was no point for you comparing yourself to other big YouTubers. You could have hyped yourself, blown your trumpet, and not talk about other people or saying you are making them sit up. But I think why Koti did that, not supporting Koti, I barely watch her videos. I watch her videos once in a while, but it's not something like I don't really follow her. I think why Koti did that was that if you see the first tweet Koti posted, Koti talked about brands being intimidated by her. So I think there's an inner beef. You guys, YouTube is a very, very big space. And sometimes I think big YouTubers make it look as though it's only small YouTubers that fight. It's not true. It's not true. Because I feel like this is an African thing or something. Like every time there's a struggle, there's a competition, unnecessary competition. This YouTube space is so big, it's so massive, and they are competing. People that we even think are earning so much are still competing on this YouTube, are still fighting dirty on Twitter because the Koti said that Koti talked about brands and deals. You understand, brand deals. So maybe there's a brand something that they had issue with. Maybe somebody told somebody not to sign her because of her attitude. I don't know. But now the thing is, for me, Vivian coming to say that she's the best, that nobody vlogs like me. I'm reading from their tweet. You guys see, I'm reading from their tweet. I'm not even saying from my mouth. Oh my God, what happened? I'm reading from their tweet. So nobody vlogs like me in the whole of African space. But you don't see me come on here and demean other amazing creators in the name of praising myself. Again, let your work do the talking. No. I feel like the same thing Vivian did is the same thing Tayo did. It's the same thing Koti did. The only difference is that Koti was the first to do. You understand? I'm not, like I said, I'm not making excuses. Louis, please. I'm not making excuses for Koti. You guys, you can check the people out as I'm talking now. I'm not making excuses for Koti, but I feel like please, you guys, help me share this live stream so that more people can come into the live stream. Yeah, it's very impromptu, so sorry about that. So now they are saying that Koti compared them with compared herself with other people, and yes, Koti, people have been bringing out gist about Koti, what Koti said, what Koti did not say. But now, let me even know in the comments, how do you feel when Vivian comes to say that nobody vlogs like her in Africa? Yes, nobody vlogs like you, but are you the best? You're trying to say you're the best. Like basically, I know I'm the best too, but I don't rub it in. Now Kotti is saying that me right now only God I know. But even though she call people out, Tayo said that you change the game. You cannot do that. I don't know why people do that. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Let me read some other tweets because people are now people brought out a tweet where Tayo I know was saying people should follow Kotti for Kotti to get to 20,000 subscribers, and now Kotti is saying nobody helped her on YouTube streets. Yeah, so guys, let me know what your thoughts are. Oh, you see, Sisuju knows only about Wodemaya. Wodemaya is a Ghanaian YouTuber now. Tayo I know is a Nigerian YouTuber who does almost the same kind of thing that Wodemaya does. And here Wodemaya are actually very close. You could have seen him. He's on my thumbnail. Tayo I know and Wodemaya are pretty close. So imagine how I know that Wodemaya and Tayo are guys. So guys don't really go into this thing so much. But imagine how Wodemaya would feel if he feels like he has been in this game before Tayo, and Tayo is coming to say, I changed the game. People are saying, look at people like Angel Comedy. They're not talking. Those people are earning so much on YouTube. They're not talking. And we're here dragging who changed the game and who didn't change the game. People are now, so now, another point of this conversation I wanted to even have was the fact that somebody brought out a tweet. Somebody brought out a tweet where years ago, this same Corty, who is the bone of contention here, talked about Dim Maumi. You guys know Dim Maumi now. He said, let me read the tweet. Read it. The tweet said that, okay, where is this tweet? I'm trying to read one. Okay, she said, oh gosh. So Corty said in that tweet years ago that I knew nothing about this space before I started YouTube. A year ago, as soon as I started, people put me on your channel. I found myself binge watching. Hey, Chika, welcome, Vicky. Oh, sorry, Vicky. Vicky, a lot is happening on the streets. Big YouTubers are fighting. I don't have more to say except that you are the goat of this thing because you did it when no one understood it was possible for Nigerians to be so big on YouTube. You don't owe anything to anyone but yourself. Your name is stamped on our Hall of Fame for life from a YouTuber youngin. So my own thought is, years ago, Kotti went all the way to Twitter, went all the way to Dima Ome's page and wrote her this depth message. I'm sorry, what's the probability that Dima did not see this message? This video is very irregular, you understand? I don't know, I don't want to say I'm sure. I want to say what Kotti is a YouTuber who has been here for like 2 years, but she has almost 200,000 subscribers, so she's big, and she has been doing her own thing on her own lane. She's not everywhere. She just doing her own thing, facing herself. You understand? And she said that she cannot call anybody on YouTube their goat or her goat. That's her greatest because she did everything here herself. So that's the drag that she has been having since morning. So I'm looking at the fact that maybe years ago, Kotti went on Dima Ume's page and wrote this love letter to Dima, calling Dima the goat, that Dima is the greatest, that Dima did this thing anybody could do it. And I don't think she got a reply. I don't think she got a reply. I don't know why people do this. You get a very positive review, positive reaction. You don't see it. But this small thing now that Kotti came out this morning to say that she's the one that is only God she owes her accomplishment on YouTube. Kotti has been dragged since morning. Like I said in this whole video, I'm not supporting everything Kotti tweeted. I think like the ending of Kotti's tweet was very unnecessary. It was very unnecessary. You didn't have to compare yourself. But my own is, look at Vivian Lokeze, almost 100k subscribers. Look at what they call him, Tayo Aina, over 500k subscribers. They are on this matter. I'm sure if Kotti had come out to say one good thing, oh, Tayo Aina inspired me, maybe we would have not even seen this tweet continue. Maybe they would have just moved on to their life. So why is it that as human beings, when somebody tells us positive things about ourselves, we don't like to, You see people go make reaction videos for big YouTubers, do everything. You understand? Do things for big YouTubers. I'm not saying they have to reply, but I'm just saying that some people don't even get a like. But now Koti just posted her mind though. Tayo I know is tweeting. Vivian Okeze has a whole thread saying that she's the best. So if people, for me, oh hi Jen. For me, if people are going to drag Koti, drag Vivian Okeze too, drag Tayo I know, because Tayo said that he's the one that changed Africa's YouTube game. And right now, Ghanaians are not having it on YouTube, on Twitter. Ghanaians on Twitter are not having it because they are saying, okay, somebody said, sometimes people hate for no reason. Wait, is this not the, this one said, Tayo is actually the brain behind a lot of Wodemaya's videos, but people do not know. Somebody now replied, "Thank you, Sisuju. I knew Wodemaya while he was still in China. He has always been passionate about representing Africa in positive light. I got to know I got to know Tayo way later." This person said, not to take anything away from Tayo, who is doing great. Wodemaya is the biggest YouTube vlogger in sub-Saharan Africa. Was already very big before he started collaborating with Nigerians, and he benefited the Nigerian vloggers more. Wodemaya started vlogging way before most Nigerian vloggers. Wodemaya, does that sound right? He's number one. Louis Paul. He's number one African influencer. Another person said that Wodemaya is the actual king. Even Tayo learned from Wodemaya and copied his style too. So are you guys seeing what is happening? This whole thing started from Koti saying that nobody is the goat. And now because of the response that Tayo I know gave, now they are dragging Tayo. See what I said? Yes. Because now, Jenny, I'm saying the same thing, that now they might be trying to drag Koti for what Koti said. And for those people who are just joining us, let me read what Koti said. Koti said that no Nigerian YouTuber paved the way for her. That nobody is the goat for her. That is only God. And that right now she's even the one making them sit up. So for me, I feel like the only thing I have issues with in that tweet is that nobody paved the way for her. It's her personal experience. She cannot come and give you accolades when you don't have accolades. People are saying that what they call it, Tayo I not shared Koti to get to 20k. Do you know what? Come and take. Do you know what it means for somebody to be at 20k? The person is already moving. I know that. She did not call anybody's name, Chika. She just said big YouTubers. So that's the only issue I feel like I had with her. But now the thing is, now after she said that nobody paved the way for her, which can be her personal story. You understand? Some people are not saying that Tayo I not shared her video when she was at going to 20k. But 20k is a very big number at that point. But my own now is that Tayo now trying to say that maybe he paved way small. Now said he changed the game of Africa. He changed the way African YouTube community was going. And I feel like that's very disrespectful to every other African YouTuber. That okay, people now are saying Wodemaya is the big one. So imagine Wodemaya now, Tayo say he's the biggest. People are saying Wodemaya is actually the biggest. Vivian Okeze comes out to say that she's the nobody vlogs like her in Africa. So now people are doing the same thing. Bring the down, please. People are doing the same thing that what they call him or what they call her, Koti did. You're just doing the same thing, just that people now are trying to, just that Koti started it, so it's now looking as though, okay, you are the one that started this matter, we have to finish it on your head. You are doing the same thing that Koti did if you ask me. Let me know what your thoughts are. You guys, I think I've shared the link. Hi, Black Money. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome. Because for me, I really feel like this whole thing, sometimes their whole beef, it's unnecessary. Now, you say that people are angry that Koti said what she said, but you are dragging who is the best. Hi, Zina. You are dragging who is the best. Now, who is the best? If Vivian Okeze said that she's the best blogger, let me tell you guys something. Do you know that people are going to be feeling bad about what Vivian Okeze said? Because if Vivian is saying that she's the best blogger or vlogger, now where does it leave other people that are vloggers? There might be people who like her, might be hyping her in the comment section or on her tweet. People might be hyping her, but do you know how many vloggers in Africa? Because the thing is, Koti said she's no Nigerian YouTuber. No Nigerian, that's what Koti said. Like I said, I'm not supporting Koti completely. Her last sentence or her last paragraph was unnecessary. You understand? Koti didn't have to put that whole big YouTuber's part. But if Koti said that nobody paved the way for her in Nigeria, then Tayo I now come and say that he's the one that changed the game in Africa. Koti called Nigeria. So Tayo, why did you call Africa? You understand? Vivian Okezena, now, why did you call Africa? Because right now it's a whole battle of Ghana and Nigeria on Twitter because Ghanaians are saying that Tayo Aina is the greatest. And not even only Ghanaians. Some people who are Nigerian are saying that Tayo Aina is, Wodemaya is the greatest. Vivian said that nobody blogs like her in Africa, but that she does not blow her trumpet. She lets her work speak for her. She lets her work speak for her. I don't even think she did any clickbait about Whiskey, right? She said she stayed at Whiskey's hotel room, and she did, but she did not see Whiskey find one on one. I don't think she saw Whiskey one on one, but she actually waited for him, I think, for hours or something. So my own now is that you guys call in, let us talk. It's spelled Korty, Korty, Korty EO. That's her name on YouTube. You guys can go and check her out so that you see her name and maybe just see what her channel is about and see she has almost 200,000 subscribers in just 2 years. So that means she's doing well for herself. And she came out to say that no Nigerian YouTuber paved the way for her, that nobody is the goat for her. You understand? And I feel like it triggered a lot of people. Yes, some people will say that what they call it, that she's not, that people did it before she knew she could do it. I understand what they are saying, but what if her story is the fact that nobody did for her? You understand? And people are saying that okay, Tayo Aina shared her out when she was getting to 20, when she was getting to 20K subscribers. Tayo shared her out and told people to go and follow her, to go and subscribe. I know what people are saying, that's different, but my own is now that Korty said that nobody paved the way for her. How come Tayo Aina is dragging greatest? Vivian Okezie is dragging greatest vlogger in Nigeria, in Africa. You see, now they are competing. You might, I think Korty was the first to say it, but it just shows that everybody's mind is the same. All of you think you are the greatest. Vivian Okezie says she's the greatest vlogger in Africa. You guys, can you imagine? That's so big. Yes, there are actually billions of people on this YouTube. You are not the greatest. I'm sorry. Even Mr. Beast is not the greatest. Even him with the numbers, he's not the greatest. You understand? And see him that is as big as he is, so he's not the greatest. You guys get? So let me know your thoughts are, you guys. Please call in or join the live stream. Can somebody call in, please? I'm home alone with Louis, so it's a lot trying to. Um, no one is the greatest. What did they plan all this? They did not plan the journey. They actually were trying to come for Korty, and it's just kind of like backfiring. They are trying to. They were angry that Korty did not acknowledge them, and now they are showing themselves. So I don't think they planned it. Please, guys, somebody should call in. Thank you. Sorry, guys. No, I don't even think that you guys are not getting what I'm saying. Let me explain this thing. This is not staged. Coty, let me read the first tweet Coty put out. Coty said in her first tweet, she said, brands and gatekeepers are intimidated by my guts, so they are trying to write me off. God go punish all of una. Una dey compete with Smally and I go disgrace una papa. She now tweeted again and said that good morning. If I had goats when I started YouTube, okay, that was the next one she posted. She said, no Nigerian YouTuber, no Nigerian YouTuber. There's no Nigerian YouTuber I can call goat. Nobody paved any way for me except God. Now me, they make una sit up now. And you guys see why I complained about Curtis tweet. My only issue with Curtis tweet was that last line where she said, "Na me they make una sit up now." So saying that YouTubers now, big YouTubers now, are trying to become more serious because of her. I feel like that part of unnecessary. You can talk about the fact that um, what they call it. You can talk about the fact that nobody paved the way for you and everything. And let me read something. Somebody said, this person now said, Fisayo. You guys know Fisayo, yeah? Fisayo now said, the fact of the matter is that YouTubers are global creators and there's no need to drag for any local title. See, Fisayo has sense. We are also not only creating for a region, even if you are from there. The platform will expose you to every person interested in that topic you are passionate about. So Eric Okafor now said, every successful YouTuber changed the game and is a goat in their own right. It's not a fighting stock. When I saw Eric's tweet, I knew that Tayo's tweet was going to be an issue because Tayo was replying to Coty and Tayo now came out and said that he's the goat. Tayo, you cannot say you are the goat. I'm sorry. I like Tayo. I watch his videos, but Tayo is not the I don't think he can say he changed. Somebody now CMA come and say, "Oh, I changed the cooking space, everything." Like everybody is the greatest in the. Imagine CMA come to say that I changed the whole cooking space. People, I started watching Flow before I started watching CMA. I don't know who changed it. That's why I'm saying that there's no point for this comparison. Nobody changed anything. You understand? Nobody changed anything. There's no point for this comparison. Some people are there that will never watch the CME. Some people watch Flow. Some people will never watch Flow. Some people watch the CME. There's no need for this comparison. And now, because Coty said Nigeria, now what they call him, Tayo now said he changed the game in Africa. Odemaya's fans are not having it. And I wouldn't even blame Odemaya's fans because me too, I was not happy about what Tayo Aino said. I felt like Tayo Aino's comparison was or response was unnecessary. Now Vivian says she's the best. Vivian okay, they say she's the best. Nobody vlogs like an African. Yes, nobody vlogs like you in Africa. You vlog like yourself. But you say you don't blow your trumpet, you let your work do the talking. So basically you are saying that you are the best though, but you don't want to talk since. Now you have said you are the best now. So you are doing the same thing what they call her. Coty did. Their drama is unhealthy. People with millions of subscribers they take this space. We know they hear them fight. My sister, all you need is algorithm to click and push your videos to those that need it. Yeah. Hi, Ami. Hello. So what I'm saying right now, you guys, listen to this. Um, now YouTubers are forming goat up and down. Now people are trying to drag Coty, but everybody is doing what Coty is doing. You get so now Vivian okay, they cannot come and say she's the best. The people don't, I'm not saying that she's not good though, but I'm saying that the people that are there that vlog better than her. She thinks she does the best vlogging, she has her drones, she does everything. But you do somebody is there that vlogs more than you in this Africa. Maybe her video or his or her video has not gone up. You understand? And I say something also that this whole thing it shows that YouTubers, I am sorry if I'm dragging your favorite, I'm not dragging anybody, nothing is my own. These big YouTubers, it just goes to show that they see these messages. Now I read something for you. Let me read this tweet again. That what they call her. This same Coty wrote to Dimma Ume years ago. She told Dimma, I knew nothing about this space before I started YouTube a year ago. As soon as I started, people put me onto your channel. I found myself binge watching and fully understood why you are so loved. I don't have much to say except that you are the goat of this thing. Because you did it when no one made it understood it was possible for Nigerians to be so big on YouTube. You don't owe anything to anyone but yourself. Your name is stamped on our Hall of Fame for life from a YouTuber youngin. You guys, Cotty went to Dima Ome's page and put this one is love letter, let me call it that. Do you think Dima Ome replied that message? I doubt she replied. I don't know. I can't say for a fact. Maybe she liked it, maybe she but nobody talked about it then. This person said, so now Cotty is saying now that as people are insulting me, you are mentioning your favorites. So now me see they do PR for them. They hear finally. I'm taking bullets for the greater good of YouTubers across the nation. Okay? So now the thing is, look at the love letter that um Kotti went and wrote to Dima Ome years ago. Nobody had it. But if you just say negative thing about YouTubers, I'm not saying people should be negative. I'm just saying that the same energy YouTubers used to drag people when they say negative thing about them, as long as you're seeing the negative things, you must be seeing the positive ones. I'm not saying you have to reply to every positive thing. Somebody does a reaction about you don't have to repost their story. Don't repost it. Don't help them grow. If, for instance, I do I talk about maybe Sisu Jono as a big YouTuber that she is, she doesn't have to repost me. She doesn't have to share me out. She can just come and like it and tell me in the comments, oh, thank you, Rosie. Or don't even tell me thank you. Just give me love. The comments. But they see it. And like I said, they don't owe you replying those messages. But if you are going to act like you did not see the good ones that are plenty on this street, do you know how many people are actually in love with big YouTubers? They worship them. So maybe if they just post a video, they are jumping there to go and watch. They do reaction on everything that YouTuber does. You don't see any, oh, thank you, oh, this meant a lot. You don't see it. You even tag them sometimes, they don't answer you. They don't. And this is not even personal because of my own. Me, I don't know. I'm not these people that all these people in this thing, I don't think I watch them, I don't follow their videos. You understand? But you will tag big YouTubers. Most people will tag them their videos. You understand? They don't reply. So I'm saying that if you're not going to reply the positive videos people do about you, don't be crying when they make negative ones. Don't be crying. And they are big YouTubers always do that. I'm sorry, but they need to do better. Let me read this thing again. Somebody said, so Cotty said, I want to read one tweet. So I'm thinking, okay, so Cotty now said, good morning. If I had goats when I started YouTube, I don't have goats anymore. Tayo I know is my oga. Fisayo is my friend. I respect Dimma. They've been at it for a while, but they didn't pave any way for me, which why is this a problem? Exactly. For me too. I'm sorry, people might be like, oh, maybe because you're a small YouTuber, you are supporting her. See me, oh, see 200,000 subscribers person. How am I even close to her? Me and her don't have any of this thing. She might be a small YouTuber for Tayo I know, but she's massive to me. She's a massive YouTuber to me. So I'm not looking for this thing. I barely watch her videos. I won't say I've not watched her video. I watch her video. YouTube recommends it like from time to time because she used to have viral videos. You understand? So the thing is, now she's saying that nobody paved the way for her. And that might be true. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. People should call in now if I'm making me talk plenty for this long. Do you think that it's first possible that because somebody was saying in the comment section that this is how Gen Zs behave, that Gen Zs feel like nobody paved the way for them, that the younger generation always feels like they do things by themselves and that you cannot do things by yourself, somebody has to pave the way for you and all that. But now somebody who has the channel, who has the popularity, saying that nobody paved the way for me, do you think that she's lying? Hey Sisuju, welcome, thank you so much.
Hey, Rosie. Hey. Please, I just came
Welcome.
to show support. I don't know about Koti. I don't know. I don't follow Ty.
Hello.
Is it Tyne? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Oh,
I can't even hear you. I think it's my mic. Don't worry, just talk. I'm going to fix it. Can you guys hear
okay.
Sisuju? Okay, I can hear you. I can hear you now.
You can hear me now.
Yeah, I can.
No,
I
I
can.
just came up to show my support. I don't
Oh,
know
thank you.
Koti. Tyna, is it Taiwo? What is
Tayo,
that?
I know. He
Taiwo.
does he
Okay,
films like with the Maya.
okay, Taiwo. I know. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think I hear of him here and there. Woody, I know Woody Maya. But the whole thing is this YouTube street. People should stop. Nobody is no YouTube is not owned by anybody's father. You see what I'm
It's,
saying?
I'm telling you,
The competition is just getting out of hand.
unnecessary.
Very unnecessary. It is like I don't understand what they are dragging. So if you are
And
the
I feel
first to
like
show,
something happened because the first tweet she posted was about Brandy. She said that they want to write her off. Smally like her, they want to write her off. So I feel something happened. Maybe somebody did not recommend her, or somebody said, "Oh, don't use her because I'm going to be on the brand." You understand? So I think
mm,
there's something about branding. I know that most of these
oh,
Nigerian YouTubers make so much money from brand deals. You
exactly.
get? So I think
Mhm.
maybe the brand deals they did not recommend her or something because she started with that whole brand.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Now I get
So
where
that
she's coming
yeah, they
from.
want to write her off. That was what she said. They want to write her off.
All right. Also, she's
Mm.
talking from maybe
I
out
think
of
pave,
anger and
yes,
frustration.
yeah.
Okay.
And
All
now
right.
said nobody paved the way for her. That it was God that paved the way from her for her rather,
Yeah.
and
Uh-huh.
that but I feel like where I had issues with her was just her last statement where she said she's the one making the big YouTubers sit up. I felt like that part was unnecessary. But you cannot tell somebody who thinks somebody did not pave way for them that somebody paved way for them. She knows her story, and if that's the truth, then it's her truth. But that last part, she did not have to compare or call big YouTubers into the whole matter.
Yes. And you said that made uh Taiwo Aina.
Tayo, I know, yeah.
T- uh,
Tayo now said that
uh-huh.
he's the one that changed the game in Africa. Africa, you see that what they call her. Oh, I didn't even know my face was not even showing. You
Okay.
see that what they call her. Koti talked about Nigerian YouTubers, and now Tayo said that he's the one that changed the game in Africa. So I feel like they
In
have all wanted to say
Africa?
yes.
How?
So you
What
see
of
that
Wode?
yeah, exactly. They wanted to talk since, but now Cotty just gave them the space to talk. So they are all like Cotty. Welcome, Zina. You
Oh
see,
my
they're all like
God.
Cotty. Now Tayo said he's the one that changed the game. Vivian Oke said that nobody vlogs like her in Africa. That she doesn't
Hey.
blow her trumpet. You cannot say that.
Oh,
There are
please.
people who don't have welcome Zina. People who don't have the same publicity that you have on their vlogs are popping. Just like you have the Zina. What's up? You're echoing. You're making this thing echo. Yeah, people who don't have the same space as she has, they might be doing better, but nobody's talking about it now. You say that nobody vlogs like you in Africa. So I think this is how
Can you hear
Nigerians
me?
need to look for. I can hear you, Zina.
Can you hear me?
Yes,
Hello?
yes, I can hear you. I feel like Nigerians know how to look for trouble small sometimes because Koti called Africa Nigeria. People are calling Africa now. Now Ghanaians are coming for the are supporting Wodemaya on Twitter. It's a whole war right
Oh
now,
my
battle
God.
on Twitter. It's a
It's
whole
not
battle on Twitter
necessary
now
now.
since
Like,
morning. Since morning.
I'm not on Twitter, so I don't know what goes on there. Wow. Well, I hope they should just calm down and know that YouTube is big enough for everybody. It doesn't
Yes, it
matter, even if
is.
you're the grandfather of YouTube. Just be humble and know that
You use
YouTube is the biggest
the
stage.
Chukwuma sisters as an example. They will
Uh-huh.
go to Newi for Christmas. Nelo will post, you will watch. NJ will post in the same thing, you will watch.
Uh-huh.
Neki will post, you will still watch. They were in the same occasion, the same
Yes.
wedding. You will watch the three of them. A
Mhm.
family that you know, why are you watching the three? Because they have three different personalities. You want to watch the three of them. So it now
Exactly.
Tayo, I know that we don't even know. Kosi that you don't even know. People that have different personalities. I don't know why we always have this struggle and battle. It's just funny to know that not only small YouTubers are doing. And I was thinking it's a small YouTuber thing, but to see big YouTubers
Can you
dragging
hear me
themselves
now?
in public is just shameful.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Can you
Rosie.
hear me?
Okay,
Thank you,
people are coming
Sisuju.
up now. Okay, I've opened the way.
Can you
I'll
hear
go
me?
down now. I need to go
Yes,
on.
thank you. I can hear you. Thank you,
So,
Sisuju.
okay.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Yeah.
Hi
Uh,
Rosie. Hi, everyone.
Hi, Zina. Hi, Amy.
See, yeah. Hmm.
Mm.
These YouTubers are very funny. First of all, not
They
everybody knows
are.
who who Koti is here. Now,
Yeah.
the problem I have with Koti's tweet is that, like you said, the last part of our sentence, yeah, of our sentence. And even said, I have a problem with all, like everything that she said, you know, I have a problem with everything that she said. But the person I have problem with 100% is Vivian Okezie. You
Exactly. You
understand?
see what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
Vivian
You
Okezie.
see what I'm saying now?
I don't really watch. The only
People
thing
are
that
going to
made
think that is Cutty that is the issue. Oh. Now, Vivian Okezie is another
yeah,
wahala for
the
me.
person
Yes.
for Koti,
Yeah.
what made that video stand out or went viral? The first video that went viral was the video about Wizkid. when she posted that video, she said she meant Wizkid, and that video
Mm.
blew her because Wizkid is a celebrity. Understand?
Yes,
It blew
and
her out.
YouTube kept on recommending that video
Yes,
to me.
yes, I remember that time now when she was at 4,000 subscribers. Wizkid,
Jenny Simpson, what do we do? We're not always in trouble. We are good people. No? Are you from Nigeria? Because I know that they are coming for us.
Wizkid
This is what
blew
I'm
her
saying.
out.
I'm sorry to cut you out short, Zina. See what I'm saying now. I feel like that comment that Tayo Aino made and Vivian Okeze made is trigger. Even if I'm not from Nigeria, I'll be angry. You understand? Welcome, Bomsi. I'll be angry if I'm not from Nigeria because you guys look at it. Let's not be sentimental. Critically look at it. When Kotti talked, Kotti said, no Nigerian YouTuber. I don't know where it came from, Tayo. I watched Tayo's video. I love Tayo's content. And Tayo now coming to say that he changed the game in the whole of Africa. What
Change
they
what?
call her?
What game did he
He said
change?
Kotti did not call Africa. Kotti said Nigeria. And we fail to realize that. I think this whole giant of Africa thing used to enter our head sometimes. You understand? Somebody says Nigeria, 36 whole states. You know, do you enter Africa, 54 countries. How? If I'm from Ghana or from Zimbabwe or from Namibia, I'll be angry. Now,
Yes.
what they call her, Vivian Okeze now said nobody vlogs like her. I know that Vivian does great
Forget
vlogs,
that
but
one.
you don't come out and say that you are the best. Oh, you said that. Oh, she actually said that nobody vlogs like her, but she doesn't blow her
No,
trumpet.
she said
But you
people
just blew your
people are
trumpet.
copying her, are copying the way she edits a choice of music.
It's
My dear,
crazy.
you using epidemic sound. Epidemic sound, you're using epidemic sound. People they use that epidemic sound. So why are you see for Koti, yeah?
Hello, experience.
What made her go viral was because her videos
Balance, so Bumsy, balance and enjoy. Welcome, Linda.
her videos are clickbaited. She does not her videos, yeah, everything she says in her video, her storytelling, they never
Who is
happened.
that?
Koti. That's why I
Okay,
stopped watching
okay.
her when she was coming
Okay.
up. You understand?
Okay.
Yeah, but you know YouTube now, if you clickbait your videos, your titles, people are going to click on it. And the more people click on it, the more your videos go to people. Of course, she has her own personality that people love. The way she talks, the way she tells her stories. Fine, that is Koti for you, yeah. But don't come on the social media platform and reduce the whole Nigerian YouTube community to zero. That's very, very wrong. Because the YouTube algorithm picks up your videos and breed. You think if the YouTube algorithm picks up everybody's video, will not blow up? Will blow up. You
Let me
understand?
say something. Let me say something, Zina. You know why this whole Kotti issue? I'm sorry again to cut you because I know that this thing is paining you small inside your chest. So let me giving you tips. This person. So the first thing that what's her name? Kotti said that brands and gatekeepers are intimidated by my God. I'm reading from her tweet. To see my phone here. I'm reading her tweet. So I'm not saying what they did not say. So they are trying to write me off. God go punish all of una. They compete with Smalley, and I go disgrace your papa. I feel like there's a brand issue.
They can't pay a fee.
I feel like maybe there's a brand issue. Maybe somebody. I'm guessing. Maybe
somebody
was supposed to recommend her and did not recommend her because that girl is that interesting way.
She got a brand deal and they cannot pay her. She gave them their own pay.
Because other people are cheaper than her.
Yeah, she gave she gave them her own fee and they don't want to go with her terms and conditions. You understand? Small YouTuber like me, I've received deals, yeah, but they don't want to follow my own term and condition. I said no, I'm not.
You don't already get deals. Una big for this street. Make una cut for me. If I go
I
talk now for Twitter, I go call everybody out for Twitter now.
Yeah. Everybody's time is there. If the YouTube algorithm can push everybody out, we're going to be having 100,000 of subscribers, thousands. You understand? But we can't treat the algorithm.
When it comes to these brand deals, everybody has their own. Like someone like Diana Ikumi has always talked about. Maybe I think like her price is very high because I think there are some things that you see other YouTubers do, and you know that Diana Ikumi is in the same niche with them, and they could have given her based on the number she has. You understand? But you never see Diana Ikumi in those working with those brands. You get what I'm saying? So I don't understand. Like I don't know what brought this whole matter, but now if you go on Twitter, the way the matter is going. I'm sorry about Louis.
I was there now.
The way the matter is going now, it has shifted.
I
It
open my
has
Twitter.
shifted from Kotzi,
Hello,
now is on.
everyone.
Hello, Ami.
Hi,
It has
Annie.
shifted from
Good
Kotzi and now
evening.
is on. Yes, good evening, welcome.
It's on Vivian.
Is that on Tayo I know who said he changed the game? Tayo said I changed the game for African YouTube space. Vivian said she's the greatest. And I said something that when Vivian posted that thing, I was going through her story on Instagram. People were reposting it, which is amazing because Vivian is their favorite vlogger. But the truth is that people that are triggered by that thing or angry about it, they might not tell her. You understand? They might not tell her, and this is how people begin to build seeds of discord, seeds of resentment. This is how it starts. You might say, "Oh, she's actually the best." She might be the best for you, and she's not the best for another person. As long as there is no award, you are not the best. I'm sorry. If you
We don't
do
do any award
AMVCA,
ceremony for us to know the best.
yes, if
They
they
should
do
start
best,
giving
okay,
YouTubers-
for instance,
if they
all
do
these
YouTubers
acting awards,
they will know.
all these acting awards, now they'll come and say, "Oh, this is the best male actor in Nigeria." People will still say, "Ah, he was not the best," but at least now he hold the award for house. Now he hold the plaque. You understand?
So make
I
them
win a
start am for
Grammy.
YouTube.
I win a Grammy, and you think I'm not deserving of that Grammy. You're like when Burna Boy won Grammy, they say, "Oh, you know deserve," but she be now he hold plaque for house. You understand? You know, now he hold the plaque for house. So for now, he's the best in this. So until there's a category or there's an award, you can hype yourself. But I think we as human beings need to learn how to hype ourselves without making other people feel
Yeah,
little.
literally
I
somebody.
feel
Yeah.
like yes, it's something that I
Read
think it
Vivian
starts from
Okeche's comment on that Twitter. I read it very well. About
it starts from the
blueprint.
home because remember when you are going to school, somebody might say, "Oh, why did you come second?" You understand? The person that came first, do they have two heads? No, they don't have two heads. You tell your child, for instance, "Why did you come second?" You can actually come first. Don't make them think of the person who came first. You understand? You came second this time. How about trying to come first the next time? No, but parents sometimes will now tell you the person who came first, do they have two heads? What do they have that you don't have? That's how this competition starts, unnecessary competition. Because I feel like Vivian Okeze could have hyped herself. Her work is amazing. She could have hyped herself, but not talk about the whole of Africa and talking about how she's the best. Tayo Oino would have talked about the work he's doing, which is great, and not talk about how he changed any game. Which game are
He
you
wants to
changing?
pepper. He wants to pepper
Maybe
other people
comment
now.
on
He wants to pepper.
yeah,
everybody.
welcome experience. So
How
Bonsi
we all
says
doing?
that. So let me read this. Ami is already ready to talk. Ami's mic is on. Ami, after reading this comment, you're going to talk. Sorry. So Bonsi said, let me tell more about this brand deals work for most Nigerian. Okay, YouTubers that are popular, some of them are united with their prices. They talk with each other about how they charge and build brand. Oh, okay. Everyone has their own view appreciation of your watch. Oh yeah, and appreciate them of you. Okay, of you. What and appreciate them. It's fine. Exactly. So I feel like maybe because of this, maybe from what Bones is saying now, if I and Zina, for instance, say, okay, we're going to collect like 10K for this thing, and Ami is saying I will collect 20K, and I and Zina have like this almost the same following, brands might want to work with me and Zina and save money than working with Ami. You understand? So I think that's what is going on here
He
because
works with small yeah.
you cannot convince me that this whole thing was not about brand because that was the
subscribers
first
now,
tweet.
so they don't pay more money.
That was the first tweet that Kotti put out. So if you reach out to another person that is charging higher, they can easily not want to work with you because of the prices are higher. Yeah.
Yes,
true.
yes. They work with smaller person. That they came to me that has a small subscriber count.
Sorry about that.
They will come and pay me like that. So we pay them because I refuse. I not even reply their message.
Sorry, I'm laughing at you. I mean, let's hear what you have to say before experience.
I mean, she's not there already. She's not there. Hello? Delicious Army. Why you guys not talking?
The host is there. The host
The
is
host
muted.
muted her mic so that Delicious Army can speak, and she's not speaking. She's not talking.
I think Ami has gone out even.
Yeah. You can say whatever you want to say now.
Okay. Hello everyone. Hello everybody in the chat. As a matter of fact, controversy on social media is part of social media. whether you are on YouTube, you're on Instagram, you're in the music sector or whatever, there's always going to be competition. People are going to want to show off or want to say they started a trend or something. But what I believe is that everybody has his style and his skill, and eventually brands will look for people based on what they know they're going to gain from you. So if the brand knows that you have a followership that will impact their business, no matter their price or your price, they will want to negotiate with you to get it out there, no matter what you offer, you know. So it's everybody wants attention, and some fights bring about fame. You know, when P Square were separated as brothers, a lot of people started having more content to create because they were having issues, right? Um, Biggie and Tupac in America fought and they had issues. It was content. So people are waiting for that kind of opportunity to explode. You know, if I start making content, I'm talking about me starting something before Rosie started it, to bring about some kind of traction, and people would eventually start making content out of it. So what is happening on Twitter is not new. If you're a content creator, you should get used to this. People will insult you, people will praise you, people will devalue you, people will give you value also. So for me, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm also going to blow and I'm going to start my own trend. So whoever has started his own trend, keep doing your own trend. I'll also blow and explode. So everybody will explode. Brand deals will always be there. People will appreciate you for what you do and will always look for you for what you do. Your price cannot be the same with mine, and my price cannot be the same with Rosie's. You know, even if it is the same, there is preferences, location, where are the people watching you from, what's the impact you have based on what they are trying to promote, you know. So eventually, whatever you do, just know that people will talk. Do good, they will talk. Be the first to start. Somebody will learn what you have started and put a small twist to it, and he will do it better than you. So if you change the game, there's always going to be another new game changer. So there's no monopoly to anything. Before Koti or whoever started whatever trend they started, somebody had done that kind of trend before her. There's no first, and there will not be last.
Yeah. Some people are saying
There will never be last.
that, yeah.
There will never be last. Just keep doing what you're doing. Forget about these people. Focus on what you're doing. Me, sometimes when we start talking about this big YouTuber or this person not watching me or watching that, I think we're taking our time and energy from the right direction that we should be. Me, I'm more focused on my content. And it's one of the reasons I feel like going to some streams I would start avoiding, because I really want to be focused on, if I'm going to a stream, I'm going to learn something that will be productive to me, you know, more than me going to talk about somebody who has already exploded, because it doesn't help me in any way. I need to go somewhere that I'll learn somebody is optimizing his video, how to make a thumbnail, how to write a good story, how to tell a story, how to use a camera, this is what I need. This is what I need. My focus should be more channeled on what I want to do. Because no matter what you do, people will make controversies just to give them attention. I didn't know of anybody, Koti. I'm serious. If not that I'm on this platform, I didn't know. So they can create
thing
that.
We're saying experience now. She has almost 200,000 subscribers in 2 years, which is amazing. It's a great number. But you see that you don't know her. And most people on these comments have said they don't know her.
People don't know her. How many people on YouTube? Millions of people.
So
the people are saying they don't know what they admire, they don't know Tayo Aina. So for Tayo Aina to come and say that he changed the game, people don't even know you. You understand? Like,
I am just trying to tell you something. I have met a group of Ghanaians. There were 4 of them here in Dubai, and I was trying to talk them into YouTube, and they're like, okay, YouTube, and I'm like, okay, do you know Wadamaya? The whole 4 of them don't even know Wadamaya. 4 from Ghana, and they're here in Dubai, free internet. And they don't even know Wadamaya. So it's not what we think. With their big names, yes, we know them, and their big names. Some people don't even care. They don't even know them. When they bring up this kind of controversies, it's just to distract them from what we're doing, and we'll be focused on building them. Because I'm betting you, if 1,000 people watch this stream, they'll want to go and know who Koti is, and they'll get
Yes.
1,000 views because you just made
You
this.
see? And secondly, too, they fail to realize sometimes when I see this kind of thing, you think it's between small YouTubers that have these small banters for publicity and all that, but not when it's happening with them. Like I said, it just shows that a lot of them have the same thoughts that Koti had, but they just didn't want to put it out first.
They
You
were
understand?
somebody had to just bring it up.
Yes, because Koti just
So-
talked about Nigeria. People are talking about Africa. Africa
Yeah.
is over 50 countries. You cannot come and say you changed the game. What game did you change?
See,
You cannot say you are the best blogger.
there
What
there-
are you blogging?
there is
Change
there
the
is a
camera
Ni-
block
there is a
again.
Nigerian YouTuber with over 15 million subscribers. He's a Nigerian YouTuber. Do you know him?
Who is that?
JJ. Do you know JJ? I don't want
don't
to
know
mention
him.
the full name.
See?
He's a Nigerian YouTuber. JJ Olatunji. He has over 15 million subscribers. In a day, he does gives away of more than £2,000 giveaway in a day. Nobody knows him. There is an Ethiopian YouTuber that has over 2 million subscribers. Do you know him? You don't know him. So if we start a controversy like this, we only promoting such people. I don't know if I'm still there in the chat. I don't know if you can still hear me.
We can hear
Yeah.
So
You are.
you can go check it. JJ Olatunji. He's more than 15 million subscribers. He's a Nigerian. A lot of people don't know him. And there are
In
other
fact,
African. A lot
Somebody
of
said in a
African.
tweet, let me read this tweet. The person said in this tweet that this person said YouTubers forming goats left, right, and center. Ekpeleo. Mark Angel with 8 million plus followers did not comment to say anything. For me, when I
See,
was watching Mark Angel, I never knew he
Ma-
even had a YouTube. I was
Yes.
watching him on Instagram.
Ma-
I didn't
Ma-
know he was
okay,
cashing out
the
on
one-
YouTube.
The
I don't
worst
even know
part
who
of it is,
Angel is.
if you know Emanuela,
Yes.
Mark Angel is the one who started Emanuela, brought
Yeah.
her up, and he's called Mark Angel. Emanuela
Okay.
is known in Afghanistan. I have a vlog that I was doing. More than 5 people identified. Oh, you're from Nigeria. Do you know Emanuela? Filipinos know Emanuela is very popular in Philippines, very popular in Afghanistan. So these people, they are big. They don't even come out to talk, but they have been there. They've been there. So if we concentrate on talking about them, we'll lose our own focus of getting where we want to be and help them to make the money that we want to make for ourselves.
In fact, today on this whole tweet, when I was reading comments, somebody was saying, who they go YouTube. Maybe when you want to go learn how to do something, how people they go YouTube. And I said, funny thing is that a lot of Nigerians don't even know that you can make money from just showing your lifestyle on YouTube. They don't know.
Yes.
So YouTube has not been, the funny part of this whole YouTube thing is that, you know, in America, most people just have random YouTube accounts. It's not happening yet in Nigeria. In this Nigeria right now, you who is on YouTube now is even going to be among the privileged few in years to come. YouTube
Yes.
has not got to where it wants to be in Africa. Why do you think they're
Not
doing
even in
black
Nigeria.
creators?
Not
They are
even
doing
in
black
Nigeria.
creators
The reason-
trying to get people into the system. People are not on YouTube in Nigeria. People are not here yet. And people who are now lucky to be here are fighting for world's greatest. Like
The greatest
I have
are
the
still
best music,
the
the best
greatest
choice
are
of
still
music.
yet to come. You know, they started a long time. They exploded because a lot of us did not know about this platform. Me, if I had known about YouTube, I'm sure maybe I would have been bigger than them a long time ago. Because
But the funny
it's
thing I keep on saying
opportunity.
that still, people are there that joined YouTube those days and did not still blow. You guys
No,
know this.
they joined YouTube
Very
those days, but they didn't know the power of YouTube. Me, I joined without knowing the power. Right now, I know what it can do.
Mhm.
I know that it's a
Silently
weapon.
cashing out.
Yeah, it's a weapon for me. People are getting money. I was watching them and making money for them. Right now, I can make money for myself. So I cannot be here debating about them every time. Instead of researching and doing my thumbnail or writing my scripts, I will write my script, do the thumbnail.
So she wants to publicize herself. That girl is smart. She wants to reach 200K. That's what she said. Once she reaches 200K subscribers, she will start posting Bible verses. You know, she knows what she's doing. That's why she carried this thing to Twitter to get more people to,
That is all.
That's it.
But you guys, Louis,
And that
but you
was
guys
why
also
people
realized.
were comment-
I'm listening.
and that's why people are commenting. So YouTubers are there commenting so that they can come and view their videos on our YouTube channel. So it's
Finish.
just like a strategy. Me, I went and I commented. I replied all their tweets.
So you
You know,
already
she
know
said
that.
something. She said that she's doing PR for YouTubers. She said that even
Yes,
your big
now I
YouTubers are
said,
using her to
she's
do PR.
taking bullets for her, and I said, "Oh, I taking bullet for me. Oh yeah, now take bullet for me. Go and watch my videos." It's
So
a way to
it
promote
just
themselves, anyways.
it's just promoting themselves. If today
Yes,
I come up and
online money
I
is
say,
the real deal.
if I come up today and I tweet that I was the one who introduced Tayo I know to YouTube and he abandoned me, that's a story, yeah.
Yeah. People
So
want to
people
know
now is who I am. That's all. So you can create a controversy, even if, in fact, like some people even make the controversy that they're not even real.
Yeah.
I have seen where a husband will just decide, okay, we are in the limelight. Let's create a fight,
Mhm.
and that's all. And that's all. Yul Edochie was on Hollywood. A lot of people knew him. When immediately they started this Yul Edochie and May Edochie has now become popular.
Yes.
Somebody, this thing is making us. I don't know who is that. Is it me?
Okay, hello guys. Good evening, everyone.
Hello, Ami.
Good evening. My network is acting funny.
Oh, it's fine.
Hello, Experience Africa. You've been making sense of too. You're welcome. Before I joined YouTube, I used to watch a lot of big YouTubers. I used to watch a lot of content creators, and I watched them because I really loved their content. But when I decided to be a YouTuber, I discovered that this YouTube community is above you just watching content. I discovered that there was a community, in the whole thing. One thing I've noticed should I use the word Nigerian YouTube communities, that the big ones don't want the small ones to come up. Let me be sincere with you. That's why I always get angry or mad at
What do you mean by that?
YouTubers
What do you
who
mean by
we
that?
see their. Sorry?
What do you mean by the big one does not want the small one to come up?
Please let me finish. Please don't interrupt me. What I was saying is that sometimes it looks as if the big YouTubers do not want the small YouTubers to get to that height they've gotten to. Why am I saying this? That's because when you go to a big YouTuber's comment section and appreciate their work, this is looking good, this is that, they will not comment to, they will not even reply. Just like what Rosie Kesh said earlier. But why is it that when you either criticize what they did or maybe one thing they did and you didn't really sit well with them, the next thing they start bringing drums of war. Okay, why did you say this, why did you say that? But when people come out to appreciate you, you will ignore them, or you will not even pay any attention to them. I've seen a lot of videos small YouTubers do to appreciate big YouTubers, or to even shout them out, and you will never see them even like those videos or say, oh, thanks for sharing this or that. That's the reason why I so much love Sweet Ajeli. She's a Ghanaian food YouTuber. She's someone that I so much love, that woman. If you make a video and maybe you tag her or you recreate her recipes, this beautiful woman will always come and say thank you. Okay, thanks for sharing. Okay, thanks for this. Okay, thanks for that. But I don't know why when it comes to our own Nigerian YouTubers, some of them, I don't just know. It's like I don't even know the word to use. It's always we, and they just want it to just be the circle of, okay, just these 2-3 people are the only ones we are hearing of. And we small YouTubers sometimes fall into that trap. You see your fellow small YouTuber do a reaction video concerning a big YouTuber, and you're going to attack the small YouTuber. Is that small YouTuber your problem? That person is just trying to, create a niche for themselves. Just like our host here, Rosie Kesh. I discovered she has a gist channel. I know she has been seeing my comments there, and I was so happy that, oh, Rosie has a gist channel. You understand? But some people, oh, like the way she does her gist now on that her channel, somebody now will carry her camera and start reacting against Rosie. Why did Rosie say this one? Why did Rosie say that? Why don't you go and look for your own content instead of attacking your own small YouTuber? That is just where the whole thing pisses me off, sincerely. And Zina was saying something that some big YouTubers that when I said some big YouTubers don't want the small YouTubers to grow, my dear, you know what I'm talking about now. Don't
For
pass
me,
it.
I'm sorry, I'm you.
No,
For me, I feel like I want to.
This was Amy.
Why are you
My dear,
laughing?
this street is big enough for everyone to grow. Okay,
Exactly. I don't. I
you
also
see,
don't. I know that umbrellas can help, oh, but I don't think
it's
your
big
growth is
enough.
tied to any big YouTuber.
Yeah, it's big
I
enough for
don't
everyone
think
to
your growth is
grow.
tied to any big YouTuber. I get what you are saying, Ami. And like I said earlier on in my video, I said that the issue I had with everybody coming to talk about what Kotti said was that if I read the message that Kotti wrote to Dima Ume years ago, it was literally a love letter to Dima Ume. You understand? And I don't know if Dima replied that message. And like I said, I love Dima's content. I don't have issues with any of these specific people I'm talking about, but I doubt Dima even liked that comment. You understand? She literally came in public and wrote you a sweet message. So, and my point is, most times big YouTubers are busy. Let's assume that they are busy. You understand? If you see 10 positive messages and you don't reply one,
Experience
you
is
don't
laughing.
respond to one. I'm laughing. You see 10 positive messages, you don't respond to one. I'm not saying you should respond to everything, but you don't respond to one. But just one negative one, you jump on it. I think that that's just being hypocritical. That's English, hypocritical. Because yes, negative things get to you more. You understand? It gets to you more. But also, for instance, let's say now Sweet Ajele that Ami gave as an example. I follow her, but I don't watch her too much because you know but like, let's assume that she's always. I don't even for me. I don't expect a repost to. I feel like share is even very very big. Just come and maybe like. Just says a positive thing about you. Like
My
the
dear,
video. Say oh thank you. Just say
my dear,
thank you. It's not
the time,
compulsory though. That is why I said in this on this street, come on your mind from people helping you and everything.
my
Just
dear,
face your focus. Focus on your
exactly,
focus.
exactly.
That's the way
the time
Just
to
we
reduce
bring
stop,
good
the time
resentment.
we
content.
stop
That's the
waiting,
way
the
to
time we
reduce
stop
bitterness
waiting for
and
big
everything.
YouTubers to
Yes.
reply us, the better for us. The time we stop
Rosie,
waiting for them to reply us, the better for us. You become a
Rosie,
big YouTuber, post
Can
your
hear you.
Rosie,
content,
Yeah.
and you grow. Yeah, people are different. Stop waiting for them to reply, whether good or bad. Just
Yes.
do your thing. YouTube is a very large platform. Everyone can grow wings and fly.
Jenny, Annie is
Okay,
coming for you.
just
Annie is coming for you, Jenny. Your answer. Be
1 minute,
yourself.
1 minute,
Okay, experience. You have it. Papa, yeah, yeah.
1 minute.
My network is funny. Oh, the whole thing is breaking.
Sorry,
Chai.
Annie. Sorry.
1 minute.
You have
One of
1 minute experience.
my
Okay,
friends
I think
who
I heard what.
It's just really noisy. Please, if you're not talking, mute your mic. Experience wants to talk, so please, if you're not talking, mute your mic.
so 1 minute I asked for 1 minute. I have somebody who is a fellow YouTuber whom we started almost the same time with. Rosie, I'm sure you know this YouTuber. This YouTuber has been on this platform for like almost a year, and the YouTuber has had only about 200 subscribers. I made mention of this thing yesterday in the live stream. In the last 5 days, the person has gained more than 500 subscribers. Let me confirm. In the last 5 days, with one video that went to 70K views, the person has never had 4,000 views, but one video has gone 70K views. No tags, no description, no.
I don't know the person. No. I don't know the
Huh?
person's experience. I
You
don't know the
know the
person.
person, but I don't
I
want to
don't
give the
know.
person's. I don't want to give the person's testimony because I like the person to share it by
Oh
the
yeah,
time
great, great,
they
great.
get
It's fine. It's
monetized.
fine. Totally,
But
totally.
but this person has got from 400 watch hours to 5,700 watch hours in the last 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
Subscribers, as the last time I checked, was 770. Let me check to confirm right now. In the last 5 days, let me check to confirm. 865 and 55 right now, this moment. In 5 days, from 200 to 800 in 5 days, 70K views on that video. The last time I checked, let me see how many views now. The video is 71K views right now. So the person needs about 140 something to get monetized. This is a channel that does not have no umbrella, not nobody shared, no YouTuber shared. These subscribers are organic subscribers. No, I will return, come back and watch me. You did not return. She just shared one video. That miracle happened. So it's just about posting the right thing at the right time and people connecting with you.
Hello. Hi, be yourself.
Experience, we can hear you. We can hear you. I think you
Yes.
think you're.
Hello, host. Please, can you hear me?
We can hear you,
We can hear
Ami.
you, Delicious Ami.
Okay. Please, can I talk or should I wait?
You can talk.
Okay, thank you. The reason why I said it looks as if some big YouTubers don't want the big one to grow is that there was this particular YouTube event I attended online, and I discovered I don't want to say my experience there, but it just
I
made
have
me know
to
that
go.
any YouTuber that is waiting patiently for a big YouTuber to share them or a big YouTuber to shout Jesus Christ, I would just advise every small YouTuber who wants to grow, keep pushing out good content, keep doing your thing. So long as your audience loves what you're doing, they will definitely come back to watch you. So that's just it. So people going online to debate, oh, Tayo said this one, this person said that, or even the court said, I don't even know the courty lady. I would just say every YouTuber watching this live stream, focus on yourself. One day you will definitely get there. My network is acting very, very funny, so I'll have to go off now, please.
Oh, thank you, Ami. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. Thank you.
So, baby, I think you where do you want to go to?
Yeah, that's
This
it now.
mommy of toddlers. These toddlers are a lot. Zina.
That's it. So just don't wait for big YouTubers. And if you wait for them, you lose focus. It will not even help you do anything. Really.
Because it's funny to think that there's still competition up there. I think like one thing
There's
YouTube has to
competition on
teach
YouTube,
you.
of course. There's
One thing
competition on
YouTube
YouTube.
has to teach you is that you have to be your own person, very strong minded. You understand? You have not like strong that you don't want to listen to advice or what they call it, people's opinions, but you have to be your own person. You understand? Because look at, you would think that, oh, when you become a big YouTuber, your problem reduces. You understand? But that's the thing, that yes, the problem reduces because more dollars, less problems.
You need money.
More dollars, less problems. What I'm saying is that if we still have big YouTubers fighting on Twitter because of brands, you understand, brand deals, you get, and you think that, oh, if I have the numbers, brands will be coming to me. I feel like with every step in YouTube, you see different challenges. You
Brands will come
understand?
to small YouTubers, big YouTubers.
Yes, Louis. With every step, you see different challenges. Now you've gotten to the point where you have the numbers. Now brands are not giving you because you feel like people are witch hunting you, because that's what Cut is insinuating. Cut is insinuating that people are trying to put her down, and it's just. I think, is it an African thing or is it a Nigerian thing? Well, I cannot generalize because we don't know how American YouTube space is there because we're not in that space. So please, if you're in another country and you know how their space works, is this only an African thing or is it a Nigerian thing or is it an American thing too? Are people always trying to, what's the word? What's this English?
Compete.
This big English. No, there's this English to speak. Why English had me like this?
Remember the English now.
Like which hunt the other person?
This is a Nigerian thing. Let me just tell
Okay.
you people. This
Is
is
it
a
like an
Nigerian thing.
African thing? An African
No,
thing or Nigerian?
it's more or less a Nigerian thing because in Nigeria,
You are
we
too
all
competitive
believe,
or something.
we believe in godfatherism. You have to know
Okay.
somebody to get a
Okay.
job. You have to know somebody to get admission.
Not in
You have to know
Nigerian
somebody
thing.
to
It's
get
everywhere.
to
It's
get
everywhere.
No, in Nigeria, it's big. It's big. It's big, it's huge. We cannot run away from it. In Nigeria, before you get a job, you have to know someone. Before you get promoted in your job, you have to know someone. Before you graduate from school, you need to know someone. You want to write WAEC, you know somebody. You know, write JAM, you know somebody. Where I live here in Dubai, I didn't get my job knowing somebody. Most of the people that I know that are working here, they don't know anybody. It's not even, Dubai doesn't even care about your certificate, what you studied. Mostly, some jobs like medical sector, engineering, yes,
Exactly.
you find
It's
this
in
kind of
Africa.
things.
It's in Africa also.
Yes.
It's in Africa,
So,
not just Nigeria.
yes, it is more or less what you can do, you know, that takes you to your job. Now, we always concentrate that I know this person. Why is it that this person has not helped me? I have never gone to a stream that I meet Canadians or Americans, and they are talking about, I came to watch you, you did not come to return to me. I never heard of it. It's only when we are on our own streams, somebody will tell you, I subscribe to you, you have not returned to me. I've never heard of it. I go to Tuba chats, I go to a lot of James GPGP, I go to Jekontami, Asian. I have never had somebody saying, I went to you, you have not returned to me. Why always in our place? Because we have that belief that because I know you, you owe me the obligation of supporting me and putting me. Because I'm a Nigerian, Tayo Aino should support every Nigerian. Every Nigerian should send an email and tag Tayo, and Tayo should share every Nigerian because he's a Nigerian. If you don't get shared, how did he get there? Do the things he did. He made content, provided good content.
He had
Focus
people.
on
He
you.
had people that also pushed him. Tayo
If,
and also had
even if he has people, they agreed to share him. You
Yeah, just
have
put
your
that
own
out.
people.
Just put
If
that
they are
out.
not supporting you, you can't force them.
Of
You can't
course,
force them.
yeah. Of course, you can't force them. But if you have people that can help you, why not?
Do you know that? Do you know? I will tell you from my own self. I have my only biological sister, one. I have never seen her comment on my video since I started till I got monetized. Till today, I'm almost 2,000 subscribers. Not one comment, one.
Talking about that family don't drop comments. They don't.
But does she watch? Maybe she watches. She
I
doesn't
don't
need
even know if
to.
she watches.
Families
I
don't. That the least people that will support you on
So
YouTube. Forget
if one only one cannot even give me a comment on my
See,
video,
let me tell you
cannot
something.
share my video,
The thing is,
then what I
on this
expecting
YouTube
from
street, like
somebody
I
who
said,
has
about that.
on this
Families
YouTube
that
street,
the
like I
least-
said,
that the least
on
people
this
that will
YouTube
support
street, like I said, the
It's
thing
Vicky
is,
that made those videos.
algorithm is very important. You understand? Yes, we cannot deny the fact that Zina, you are making noise more. Sorry. We cannot deny the fact that yes, umbrella is good and everything, but you can like when Ami was talking, I said you can actually make it without big YouTubers. Yes, if they help you, good for you. You understand? But you can okay. When I started my second channel, which I don't like to talk about a lot, most people were
you
thinking I
see.
was proud. Why don't I talk about it? When I started that channel, I would tag it in my other channel, in this my channel. Nobody goes to watch. Nobody goes to watch. I posted on my YouTube story, my Instagram story, Louis. I posted on my Instagram story, and trust me, after like 2 hours, I saw like up to like 40 people viewed my story. I went to that video, 2 views, and I'm sure it's not from those people. I posted on my WhatsApp, nobody went to watch. I wasn't angry because earlier on this channel, I realized that I need people who I don't know to grow this channel. You understand? So I stopped talking about my second channel. What happened? The channel picked up. Algorithm picked the channel up, and Rosie has a new. Every time I come on my live stream, they say Rosie doesn't want to talk about her channel. Why would I talk about the channel? When I was begging to go out, nobody wanted to watch, and I'm not angry. I'm not pissed. But the thing is that right now the channel has moved on its own, so I don't want you that did not go when I was begging to go now. It's the same thing with saying big YouTubers don't help you and all those things. Yes, me, I will not lie about it. I expect that at least as a big YouTuber, if 10 people give you a positive comment on your videos, you cannot say you don't have time to like 4. You understand? Like 10%. It's just, how would I put it? It's like customer service. When you buy a brand, the person that sells tells you thank you. It's the same thing, it's customer service. So let's know, I know that we don't need that this thing, but it also makes your okay, it's like a big celebrity, let's say a Hollywood person writes a book, or even here. I saw Delicious Foods the other day. Her book she's selling, she was signing it personally. Why is she doing that? It gives you that is buying the book that love her, that is her fan, a certain kind of closeness to her. Oh, Zilicious signed my cookbook personally. She could have sold the book, and people are still going to buy the book. She's big. Do you get? But she's signing it with her own pen, telling her, you, thank you for purchasing. She's doing that. It's customer service. But like this whole video, I know that it has derailed. Well, when we started this video, we're talking about Koti and Tayo Aina saying that he changed the game and everything. But you know, the thing is that I'm just talking based on the fact that experiencing a sister is now commenting on this video. Right now, family members, I doubt that they watch my video. Even right now, I hardly post my link on my WhatsApp. People say, are you not on YouTube anymore? I say I'm on YouTube. But I hardly post my link on WhatsApp, on Instagram. I did it at the beginning time, but I hardly do that now. If you want to watch me, I have friends that still get my notification and still come and watch once in a while, and I'm fine. It's the same thing as me. Maybe I'm selling a clothes, and I expect that every time my customers will be my friends. Oh, Rosemary, do you have a new shirt? Do you have a new top you're selling? No. I expect that my customers should be people that I don't know. You understand? I don't know them. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want people that I know to come and watch my videos again. You understand? If you can come and watch you, but it doesn't have to be only you.
Between the
it doesn't have to be only you. We need more people than we know. We don't know people that are going to watch our videos enough. If you want your videos to grow, if you want to get enough
chat warriors, I know some of you know this.
How many family members do you have that are going to watch you? How many? You don't have more than 500 that are going to watch you. Your grandmother will not watch you. So you need more people than you know. So that's why me, I don't get angry that family members don't watch me anymore. I feel like they've done what they did for me. When I said I knew they were amazing. They watched me. You understand? And so that's just the thing. So experience, your sister might be watching you and you will not know. So don't vex for her too much. Let me read comments, Louis.
If our energy is infinite,
Zina, we can hear you. Zina. Exactly. Oh. A lot of people read and ignored. You know, for me, Sha, I know I don't know. Me, I can be shame. People don't know that I'm a very shy person. So before I go to somebody's DM, I don't think of my life. I don't think of it. I'm very shy. But God is working anyway. So what they call it, I don't bother. I didn't do that a lot, but it's normal. I think I want to make excuses for big YouTubers sometimes, saying that maybe they are busy, but sometimes and that's why I feel like even us as what they call it, as growing YouTubers, upcoming YouTubers, sometimes people, I still have just less than barely over 1K people on my channel on Rosie Catch, but sometimes they send me messages on my Instagram asking me questions, and I be tired. I'm struggling with my Lulu. You understand? We're having toddler mommy moment. But I just know that if I were the one trying to get help, I would want somebody to respond to me. I'm not very, very big yet, so maybe I might think I still have a little bit of time, but at least a lot of people have. I think sometimes when you hear some small YouTubers talk, they talk out of they are not forgiving big YouTubers for all the ignoring. And you know, sometimes people tend to forget that because you are finding somebody doesn't mean that they have your time. Most of them feel like they put in the work, and right now they are where they are supposed to have fun. So they don't answer people. Because many YouTubers complain of, I went to their DM, they did not reply me. I went to their DM, they did not reply me, and all those kind of things. So I think it's just something. It's not a very good place to be. And a lot of small YouTubers are still angry based on that. And I get why they're angry, but you have to move past it though. You have to move past it. Tell yourself that before you came on this YouTube, nobody told you to come. You came by yourself. Let me read comments. I don't vex for family members. Okay, I understand some of them are not on YouTube. True. I just stopped sharing my videos to family members. I have met new ones. Yes, true. You don't blame them. They're not the people that you need on your business. Yes, when you blow, they will start watching your video. In fact, sometimes when you even blow, they will not watch your videos because they know you. Okay, for instance, maybe we went for a family outing, and okay, my own husband, the other day I took his phone and I saw my notification plenty. I don't want my video. I was like, why did you not watch my video? You get. So should I start talking to my husband because he did not follow up my videos? And that night he was not watching. I was like, why are you watching all the videos? I said he did not watch my video. I said, don't watch again. It's fine. You skipped it. Wait for a new one. So you see, should I start talking to him because he did not watch my videos? He see me in the house. Sometimes he's there when I'm shooting the video. So what is he going to be watching? So I think we should just let our family and friends go. Yes, they should support us, so but we should not expect that they are the only ones. Just pray that you get to the point where even if they watch you, whether they watch you or not, you are good. Yes, it's not a problem at all now. You're good. You're good. Sharing your videos on WhatsApp can hurt your videos, right? Right? That's something. No? I was doing that initially, but I don't do that anymore again.
That to let people know about this class. It's just a great
Sharing
surprise.
your video link. Experience that person is still talking on your sound.
No, that's a Zoom meeting. I'm in class, but it doesn't affect you.
I'm hearing the sound.
To understand is that as we
I can hear the sound.
I'm taking it to the lowest.
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Sorry.
it's okay. It's
Yes.
okay. Yeah, I just want to say bye.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, because
It's
I have
always a
class.
pleasure having you here. You always come.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you. You can say what you want to say, or you're just saying bye.
No, yeah, I just want to say family will not do it for you.
Yeah.
Friends will not do it for you. Umbrellas, yes, if you're lucky, some will demand money from you before they're able to do anything for you. So if you're just here and you have started your channel, focus on it. Forget about everybody. Just do what you love to do and be happy doing what you do. You know, if you're not sure that in the next 5 years you will be doing this thing and be happy doing it, better not waste your time. You know,
And your data, because right now, they don't increase data costs for Nigeria. It's crazy.
yeah. So if this is not what you want to do in the next 5 years, then you're doing something wrong. You know, you have to be sure that in the next 5 years, if you're doing the same thing, you'll be excited and happy with yourself that you're doing what you're doing. That's the first thing first. Secondly, is this thing going to give you that money that you think you're looking for? If yes, then keep doing it. Thirdly, are you here because you want to be here? You know, are you happy sharing what you want to share? Or is it something you will regret later? If you're doing any of these things and you're not happy doing what you're doing, it's not going to give you an income, and in the next 5 years, you will not be happy doing what you're doing, then it's better you quit. Don't waste your time. It's not really necessary. But if you're consistent and you're happy doing what you're doing, eventually those subscribers, the hundreds of thousands, they will come. I have seen a lot of people this week celebrating their plaques. You know, I remember when Steve Induku was celebrating his 100K. I checked him some days ago, and he's almost at 150, getting to 200K. Dimango is also celebrating 200K. African Tigers is celebrating 200K. So people are celebrating. They didn't start from here, you know, and they had their trolls while growing. You know, people would stone them. You're copying Wadamaya, you're copying Dimango, you're copying Miss Trudy. People will throw stones at you. They will say you're copying Rosie Kesh. She's making this kind of content talking about big YouTubers. You want to talk about big YouTubers. People will
But
talk.
this copy not allowed. Let him talk about that. Not the
Wait,
original.
let
But
somebody show me. Let somebody show me a niche that he or she started on YouTube that somebody has not done before them. Let one of them come and show me. Is it the drone shots you're using? Somebody has a drone channel that shows only drone shots. Is it the city you're talking about? Is it the houses you're talking about? Somebody was doing it before you. So you only came and did your own in your own way. So if anything you're doing, you're not satisfied doing it, don't remain here. Leave the space for those of us that are happy doing what we're doing and we want to grow. Thank you so much, Rosie Kesh. Let me go back to my class.
Thank
Until I
you
see
so
you
much,
guys again,
Experience. Thank you,
goodbye.
thank you, thank you. So let's walk down and say that Rosie, this is true. My wife does not watch my videos. She's mostly interested in Nigerian films and not watching videos. I took her phone and subscribe. So yeah, just concentrate on your channel. I'm going to end this live stream very soon because YouTube might tell me that this video is meant for kids because of the level of noise Louis is making. Louis, come please. So oh yes, Sister Drew. Yes. So I will also end this live stream. It was very impromptu. Today is not my live stream day. I just thought to come here. Yes, Ella, thank you. Oh, Linda says, oh, thank you so much, Linda. I know the time difference is always a lot. It's always a lot. Oh, starting in 1 hour. Okay, okay, okay. You guys. So it's just, I think everybody should just focus. Yes, help is important. Everybody needs help once in a while. I won't even lie. Everybody needs help. So people have great content, but you know that just because you've not gotten that publicity, and everything, but everybody needs help. But I think one thing that today showed us is that you don't stop having YouTube problems because you are big. You understand? I don't know why this whole you don't stop having YouTube problems because you're big. And I don't feel like, I think we should also learn as human beings and as creators to compare. Oh, thank you so much, Ella. Thank you. We should learn as creators to learn to hype ourselves without comparing ourselves. You understand? Don't compare yourselves to each other, like, because it doesn't always have a good look like this. It doesn't always have a good look like the post Vivian Ochezie made. She might have thought that it was going to sound well, but it doesn't sound well to me. Some people might have told her, yes, you are um, you are doing well. Yeah, it's just one kid, Duella, and he's just one. You see, all this noise. He's not like he's disturbed. He's watching cartoon. He's exciting him, so he's screaming. He's screaming. Thank you. I'm going to end the live stream very soon. I'm going to end the live stream very soon. We just thought to come and talk about this because it was trending today, and the whole Twitter unnecessary battle, if you ask me, was very unnecessary. Everybody can be great. Odemaya is great in his own way. Tayo I know is great in his own way. Nobody is dragging who is the best. You know, we can all be good. Ella won't be like 7. We say 5, 5 swallow. 7 people 9 day like this. Thank you for understanding. Oh my gosh. We can all be great and not really keep on dragging, you know. One person comes, this person is better. And even another thing I noticed again that happened in that Twitter thread was people came out to say, what you did is not good cutting. But they were trying to insinuate that their own favorite was the best or is the best. You understand? You don't like what Cutty did, but your favorite is the best. So now um, imagine that. Bobsy, you know what I said on this when I saw Cutty, I said that Cutty is giving me Burna Boy vibes. Burna Boy literally hypes himself all the time. When I saw Cutty, when she posted this morning, I was like, this is giving me Burna Boy vibes because nobody paved the way for me vibes. So literally, we can always hype ourselves and not compare this and better than this one. Because now, if Vivian says she's the best vlogger, for instance, who could have blogger is very, very big, like I can say, okay, maybe now Nelo's fans will now come and say, oh, Nelo is the better blogger. This person will now come and say, this person is the better blogger. There was no need for that. Because Vivian's better vlogging does not stop Nelo's monthly cashing out. Nelo's not so good vlogging, according to, if you are in the scheme of things, since Vivian says she's the best, that means other people are under her. Look at Dima Ome coming when she wants to come and give us video. Anytime people see me, take me. It does not stop her monthly income. It might not even from YouTube this time. It might be from other brands. You know, people that have built themselves. You don't see them on YouTube tomorrow. You think they're not making money. They might be making money from other things now that are paying more than AdSense. You understand? So whether you think Sisi Yemi cooks more than delicious food, maybe they are still cashing out at the end of the month. Last month, I think I saw Delicious Foods travel to, is it Paris, or for a YouTube event. And I told my husband, like, people are making money on this YouTube street. People are here fighting, here fights. How they don't get head? Like, I think literally on this YouTube, where my head is, I don't know. Where my head, like, I believe so much that you can make so much money from YouTube. Leave brand deals, so even from AdSense, you can make good money from here on YouTube. Delicious Foods, so how they went on to Paris on a trip for YouTube event. She met YouTube president or something. I think the woman, I don't know who she is on YouTube. So imagine Delicious Foods going to Paris, and there is a CME. CME's fans would have gone to YouTube, to Twitter, to say, why is Delicious Foods going to Paris when there's CME? There's no point. So now Delicious Foods now will say, since I was picked to come to Paris, I'm the best. You see what I'm saying? Comparison never ends well. Comparison never ends well. Most times it doesn't. Abi, oh, they should. If that I know is the bull, then Kotti can be a level. Tell you that he's not good, that he's bull. Somebody said that it's animal kingdom. Oh my gosh. Because I literally saw this thing in the morning. I said I was going to do this live stream in the afternoon. I said, let me just leave it. In the evening, I said, these people are still on this matter. It's animal kingdom at this point. You guys, hey, you guys have been amazing. My live streams are normally on Wednesdays. And today when I saw this, I said, no, I have to come and talk to my people. I have to come and talk. And even though Louis has been Louis, Louis has been third line, but I tried. I tried. Right now, I have to go and save him from himself because he's doing what he should not be doing. So let me let me end this live stream. Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you, Jen. Thank you, Ella. Thank you, Sisuju, for coming up first. Thank you, Experience. Thank you, Zena. Amy. Thank you, Bomsey. Thank you. Oh, you guys are so much. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, everyone who came up here to share with me today. You guys are amazing. Thank you, Vicky. Thank you. Let's work with Ghana. Thank you, Be Yourself. Thank you guys so much. You guys are amazing. It means so much to me that you guys always come and support this small girl. Don't worry. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Until then, stay safe and be kind. Bye.